What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to the Thomas Gallery, and today I want to talk about another childhood memory called school lunch. Now, I know those who go to public school or whatever, yeah, school lunches. Let's just say I never liked school lunch. I couldn't stand school lunch at all. In fact, I can't recall a time where I've ever went to go get school lunch. I made my own lunch. I ain't care. I had my own lunch bag, lunch box, whatever you want to call it. And for as far back as I can remember ever going to school, I always brought my own lunch because every time I would go to lunch, and I would see my classmates eating the school lunch, I ain't ever like it. Like, you get things like the milk and the chocolate milk and all that, and little nuggets, chicken nuggets, or what else they have? It looked like hospital, like some stuff like hospital food. So, excuse me, sorry about that. Some stuff just look bad. Like they always had, you said the same thing. Like, I never liked drinking like straight milk. I never liked that. And when they had chocolate milk, stuff was nasty. Like, the chocolate milk looked all light brown and looked like more milk than chocolate. Like just put 2 drops of chocolate in the milk and then I shake it up. All right, here you go. Let them drink that. I couldn't stand it. Like, when I made chocolate milk at home, if the chocolate milk wasn't the color of my skin, I wasn't drinking it. That's how I go. But the chocolate milk at school, oh, light brown and it's just nasty. Ugh. And they would have like just like the cold green beans and weird looking mashed potatoes and a whole bunch of other stuff. I never ate it. The only thing that they had that I ever ate, or I say I ever ate, I mean, out of all my years alive, and all the years I ever went to school, the only thing from the school lunch I ever ate was the pizza that they had. Because it was the only thing that looked something like I would eat it. But I barely would eat that because you get a little pizza. The pizza would be like maybe like the size of a 3x5 card, and the cheese would it was like just one big shell, like one shell of cheese on there. It was melted. It was soft enough to bite through, but it still looked stiff and hard and stuff. It was just. Now the only thing I would go for would be the like the orange juice or the apple juice. If it wasn't orange juice or apple juice, I was not gonna drink it. I would rather go for my little high C fruit punch drink in my lunchbox, and that was it. Cause my lunchbox, I had peanut butter and jelly sandwich, I had chips, cookies, apple, something good that I wanted to drink. That's what I had in my lunch bag, in my lunchbox. You know, and the kids would be next to me like, hey, you want to trade this for this? Nope. I don't want none of what y'all got. Y'all can keep that over there. I'm gonna stick over here with my lunchbox, with my homemade lunch. That's what I'm gonna do. I have a ham and cheese sandwich, my chicken, and like we had chicken at home. I have a chicken. Had my nice peanut butter and jelly sandwich with the sandwich all smushed. You could see right through the bread because the jelly melted. Oh, I loved it. Like that. That's what I had. I was not eating no school lunch. I refuse. I could have eaten free lunch. I could eat the lunch at school. I could have, but I just refuse, man. I just absolutely refuse to just sit down and just for the wait in that a long line, just for everybody to bum rush the cafeteria and get all the good juice, because everybody either wanted the apple juice or the orange juice. Everybody went for that. Everybody went for the apple juice or orange juice. The chocolate said chocolate milk was trash. Wasn't nobody drinking no milk, so everybody wanted the orange juice or the apple juice. So if we weren't like the first ones in line, you weren't getting that. Like you had to be in there quick to get that stuff, and if you weren't, it wasn't happening. So, but I've never eaten school lunch. Shoot, as far as I know, the school lunch ain't changed in the past 20, 30 years. They ain't changed anything. It's the same school lunch now as when I was young. Like this stuff ain't good for people. Stuff is nasty. That stuff is nasty for kids, man. They still feeding that crap, man. I can't deal, champ. Like I said, I stick with my own lunch, man. Stick with my own lunch, my own food. Forget all that. I'm not eating no school lunch. Then and now. If I was a kid now, I'd be making my lunch the same way I did back then. I ain't doing it. You can't convince me that, oh, this is good for you. No, the hell it ain't. Shoot. I ain't doing it, man. Like, I've seen school lunches for other countries and how they feed their children. No wonder the kids are doing so bad at school now. Look at what they feeding the kids at school here, man. That stuff is trifling, man. The stuff that the United States school system feeds their children compared to the other countries that we are in so-called competition with ain't even close. I've seen shows with a school in France, what they feed their kids. Hey man, please, just like the schools in Japan, what they feed their kids. They feed their kids the stuff that they need for their brain. We just feed the kids in the United States like Oliver Twist. That's how we used to get fed. And the kids today, Oliver Twist. Now, those who know Oliver Twist know exactly what I mean when I say when they get fed their food. By comparison, that's what we get fed. We get fed Oliver Twist stuff by comparison to the other countries. And it's just crazy, man. I refuse to eat school lunch, man. We change the school lunch, school cafeteria diet curriculum, what do you want to call it. We need to change it. Yeah, so that's all I got. That's one of my childhood memories with school lunch. Write some comment down below and let me know what y'all ate at school lunch. If y'all ate school lunch and what was it, and see if it's similar to mine. All right. I'll catch you all later. About to go on my run. Holla at y'all later. Peace.